Hey guys, just a quick message here, a couple of things I wanted to go over, and then I'll cut you loose. First of all, I'm not sure why, and I haven't really taken the time to figure out why. So hopefully this is something that is fixable, and I just have neglected to do it. These days I tend to film a lot of my stuff live, and it just kind of became that way. It's a little more fun to do it live when people interact and comment as you're going, so that kind of ended up being the case. When these guys get done, when I'm done filming a live video, for some reason it doesn't upload to my menu, or it doesn't show up in the rotation. You have to, the way I understand it, you have to click on, if you go to my channel, the live videos thing, and then you'll see all the stuff I've done. And I know this is the case because the number of views that I get on a live video versus something like this, for instance, is day and night. So the non-live stuff is, the numbers go way up. The live stuff is, the numbers are way down. And again, it's because these live videos aren't showing up in my rotation. You have to actually physically go to the live feeds, click on it, and you'll see all the stuff. So I guess what I'm saying is, until I figure this out and fix it, remember to go to the live feed and click on it on my channel to see what's new. And there's quite a bit of stuff I've been doing, not just Napoleonic. In fact, I did throw in an impromptu World War II platoon leader, that game I designed years ago, 2014. I did a live run through with that, so that's in there. Anyway, that's what I wanted to say about that. The other thing I've said before as well, but I feel like I can't say it enough, is most of the people that watch these videos and click on this channel are not subscribers. For those of you that are, God bless you, thank you. You put up with, you know, all this nonsense that I do, and it's very flattering. But for the rest of you, I'm not sure what the deal is, but you're watching this stuff, why not subscribe? I mean, what does it hurt? So if you find yourself coming back repeatedly, and you know me and my face and the routine here in the channel, why not just subscribe? I mean, you're here anyway. So there's that. And then the other thing was, just today I put in an order for the new 2nd edition Hail Caesar rulebook for ancient stuff. Come on, you can do it. For the new Hail Caesar 2nd edition rulebook. I never had the 1st edition. Ancients is something that is I've never really got into, primarily for interest reasons, but I feel, and you know, I've stepped my toe in the water a couple times before, I feel like maybe there could be a shift towards that in the future at some point. Probably the biggest hurdle is obtaining an affordable, sizable amount of miniatures to represent Ancients battles, and when I say Ancients specifically, Roman army stuff versus, I don't know, Persians or Carthaginians or what have you. So there's that. Maybe this rule book will help push me along a little further. I do understand it's very similar to the black powder system, which is not a bad system. I don't dislike the system. I just tend to prefer and enjoy fiddling with my own stuff, as is well enough known. Anyway, there's that. So look for possibly a I'll flip through of that rule book. What else? Warlord Games announced their new up-and-coming epic battles set number 3. This will be Pike and Shot, or Pike and Shite, as I unfondly refer to it. Now, Pike and Shot is fine. It's cool to look at. I just don't care to pay the money to collect the stuff to fight the battles. It's just not for me. For the rest of you, I understand it has a large following. I get it, but it's just not for me. I don't see myself buying any of it. I thought about it long and hard. Maybe if I had the stuff, I'd be more motivated to play it, but I don't need another 15 boxes of stuff for an army that I maybe will play. I'm staying out of it. Hopefully, and hope springs eternal, as they say, Warlord hasn't forgotten about the Napoleonic stuff and will at some point release, they've yet to release Russians, yet to release Austrians. And if they just release the Russians, I would be thoroughly content with that. But that may be a long way down the road. Probably sooner than that will be the 4th iteration of Epic Battles, and I'm hoping that will be Ancients, and that will be my gateway into Ancients. But that's probably a year or more out, so lots of time there. Anything else? Do have giveaway, which I mentioned and you thought I forgot. I did not forget. Might seem an odd giveaway considering what I play the most these days on this channel, but for whatever reason I got 2 of these. I still keep up with the ASL stuff for the most part. I do not get the new ASL journal. I'm not overly pleased with the articles and content that was presented in the latest journal. Don't know that I need it. We'll see. But I do keep up with the Winter Offensive bonus packs and the Oktoberfest packs. Any historical ASL stuff that comes out. I did get the new Paratrooper expansion, the name of which escapes me at the moment. That's how, what good am I? Not much. Well, this is something that for whatever reason I got an extra of. I don't know. I didn't realize I already had it or something. So this I am giving away free to the first person to comment about the giveaway. So there's that. And I'll pay for the stinking shipping and whatever. Yay. Hopefully it goes to a good home. This is, for those of you unfamiliar with what this is, you can't pick this up and play anything on it. You need all kinds of stuff to play this. So people already heavily into ASL, Advanced Squad Leader, will be good for you guys, right? But then you guys probably already have it, so we'll see. But for those of you that don't have any ASL stuff or are looking to get into it, and probably not for you because you won't be able to play it. So there's that. That is Winter Offensive bonus pack number 12. First person to comment about it gets it. Don't put your address or anything in there. Just comment, and then we'll figure out how to contact each other discreetly and all that stuff. So all right, there's that. And then finally, so we can keep this short and sweet, finally I wanted to say, don't take things for granted. Don't take people for granted. Don't take anything for granted. I just realized, because I don't keep up with Facebook other than for the scooter group and a couple other self-centered things, but I hardly ever go on there to see what's going on with other people. A friend of mine that I knew for years and years and years, when I lived in Columbia, Missouri, he lost his house and all his pets. It burned down. 2 cats, a dog, everything he owned. He had a amazing, extravagant record collection, probably irreplaceable. All this stuff is gone, burned down. And you know, you think you have a bad day because you're stuck in traffic, or your game that you ordered didn't show up on time. All these things that we tend to fuss about and consider legitimate problems, and in their own respect, I guess they are. But when you compare them to how bad stuff can get, it puts things in perspective. Don't take things for granted. If you got a dog or a cat, give it some love, give it a hug, because that's terrible, you know, to be gone and come home, and these are all things you're assuming is going to be there when you get home, and when it's all gone, it's awful. Also, my nephew lost his dog recently, so I mean, don't take things for granted. So there's that, and that's pretty much it. And the standard: be patient with each other, be nice to each other. People are just people. Try not to take things too personally. You know, you don't know what other people are going through, so somebody might be short with you, but who knows? Not that it's an excuse, but who knows what people are going through. So try to be a little more patient with folks, and again, we're all just people. So that's it. All right, guys. With that, I'll cut you loose. Comment below for that right there. Have a good night.